So, have you ever had to give a speech or a presentation and just felt completely stuck? You know the feeling. You've got all these great ideas, but trying to wrangle them into a clear, powerful order feels impossible. Well, today we are going to fix that with a simple, memorable, and, let's be honest, kind of delicious tool. Let's unwrap the recipe for a perfect presentation one layer at a time.
Does this look familiar? Yeah, that's the moment your notes are just a jumble of points, and you're staring at a blank page wondering, how do I turn this chaos into a coherent message? It's a super common feeling. But what if I told you there's a simple structure that can turn this mess into a masterpiece? Let's check it out.
And here it is, the superb speech sandwich. It's a simple, three-part framework designed to structure pretty much any talk you'll ever give. The whole goal here is to make your speech incredibly clear, powerfully effective, and just super easy for your audience to follow. It's all about turning that chaos into clarity. So let's build one together, starting from the very top.
First up, we've got the top slice of bread. Now, this isn't just the beginning. It's your engaging opening. It's that first impression that's going to either grab your audience or, well, lose them.
You see, your opening has two absolutely critical jobs. First, it's the hook that grabs their attention. Maybe it's a surprising fact or a bold question, but it's also the moment you set the entire context for your talk. It's not just a hello. It's the spark that makes people physically lean in and decide, okay, I want to hear this.
Let's say we're doing a speech on time management. You could start with a strong, clear statement just like this one. See how that works? It immediately tells you the topic, time management, and the stakes, achieving success. There's zero confusion, just a clear direction right from the very first sentence.
All right, now for the best part of any sandwich, the delicious filling. This is part two, the real core of your presentation where you deliver all the substance and proof.
The filling is, well, it's everything that backs up that strong opening statement you just made. This is where you earn your audience's trust. You provide the details, the data, the stories, the examples that make your argument convincing and really build your credibility. I mean, without a good filling, your sandwich is just two slices of bread, right?
And you know, just like a real sandwich, not all filling is the same. You've got different ingredients you can use to make your speech more impactful. Case studies? They're absolutely fantastic for building credibility. Stories? They tap into emotion and make your message really stick. And of course, hard data and testimonials are perfect for proving your point logically. A truly great speech, it often uses a mix of all three.
So let's go back to our time management speech. How would we fill it? Well, we could use case studies of successful people to show these techniques in action. Or we could tell some stories, maybe even a few cautionary tales about what happens when time management goes wrong. This is what makes the concept feel real and memorable for everyone listening.
Okay, we have our opening and we've got our filling. Now we just need one last piece to hold it all together. Part 3. The bottom slice of bread. This is your memorable closing.
Your closing has a very specific job to do. It's not just about saying thank you and good night. It's your final opportunity to summarize your main points and reinforce that key message. This is what makes sure your audience walks away with a clear, actionable takeaway from your presentation. It's literally the last thing they're going to hear, so it has to count. And here's how we'd wrap up our time management speech. Do you notice how it kind of echoes the opening? It brings the message full circle. It summarizes the core idea that time management is essential, and it leaves the audience with a final empowering thought. It's the perfect bow on time.
So, now that we have all the pieces in place, let's take a step back and look at the complete speech sandwich framework.
It really is this simple. Step 1, your engaging opening to hook 'em. Step 2, your supporting proof to build your case and convince 'em. And Step 3, your memorable closing to leave a lasting impression. That's the whole recipe right there.
And that is the promise of this whole method. When you think of your speech as a sandwich, you automatically give it a structure that's clear for you to write, super effective in its delivery, and most importantly, it's easy for your audience to digest and remember. It just works.
So now, the only question left is, what are you going to use it for? Maybe it's a big presentation at work, a toast at a wedding, or hey, even just explaining a complex idea to a friend. Whatever it is, you now have the perfect recipe. So, what's the first speech sandwich you're going to build?